Hello, hello. Check 1, 2. Is anybody there? Oh man, I'm starting to get a little cringe, aren't I? Wonder if I'm still streaming in like 10 years from now, if I can look back at these streams. Just like I look back at like my 18-year-old self, and it's just cringy as hell. You know what I mean? You guys, is it just me, or do you guys look back at I don't regret anything, and I think I've been a good person my entire life, but I look back at like, even in like my early 20s, like what the hell was I doing? To the tavern, happy Friday. Embrace the cringe. Elven Princess, Tyler, hello, Goldheart. Who was first today? Char, good morning, Char. David, sounds good. David's daughter's Girl Scout cookies just arrived at my mother's house, and I'm gonna go pick them shits up next week. I can't wait. You missed last night's stream, Lisa? You fell asleep? Stop with these Dark Souls games and come join us in Squad. What's Squad, Roof? Do I know you? Roof, who are you? Reveal yourself. Cringe is sometimes good to grow as a person. Dragon Pink, hello. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, yeah, why waste any time? You know what I mean? Check, check, check. Hello? All about the Thin Mints? Ah, Eric. Man, I could teach you. No, it's not. I'm sorry, man. It's all about the peanut butter chocolate cookie. The Thin Mints don't even compare. Thin Mints aren't even that good. Like, they're not bad, but it's a below average cookie. The peanut... I don't even know that there's like a name for the peanut butter cookies. I forget what they're called in Girl Scout terms. You just can't beat those, okay? You put peanut butter and chocolate together, and I'll do all sorts of shit with it, trust me. You give old Wolfheart a slab of peanut butter and a jar of chocolate syrup. Let's just say that's not content that I can stream. Oh yeah, tag-alongs, thank you. David says, you're lucky. You only have 3 types of cookies left. If anybody wants Girl Scout cookies, let me know, and I'll send you the link. Yeah, also on my Discord server, under the announcements tab, I made a post. I think it's the most recent post. That gives a link to the website where David's daughter is selling the Girl Scout cookies. So you can donate to the cause. If you don't live in the USA, I don't think you can buy them, but you can still donate. All right, here we go. Part 2, Bleak Faith, Forsaken. I really enjoyed part 1. This game is definitely getting mixed reviews, I guess you could say, which makes sense because it's an indie project. It's a little janky, a little sluggish in areas, but I freaking love it, man. I love games that have a feel like this, and it doesn't bother me. Very much reminds me of Outward, which also had a lot of mixed reception. You had some people that fell absolutely in love with the charm, the indie charm of Outward, and loved it and didn't care about the little jankiness and all that, because like the passion of the indie project kind of shines through and overtakes that. And you have other people that just expect Elden Ring and they won't play it, and that's also fair enough too. If you don't want to play a game that's a little sluggish, that's fine. Is the game open world? Not really. It's more so like the Souls games before Elden Ring. So kind of, I mean, you can go anywhere you want, like once you unlock the areas, like I can go back, but it's not like your traditional open world game. All right, so no mini map in this game, so we got to make sure, let me make sure I can figure out where I'm at the moment. So we're going to explore this area nice and slowly. I want to see if I can get back to where I came from. Try to get a lay of the land. Hey, Kevin. Oh, shit. I got my bow now. Freaking love the bow, dude. I am a bow fanboy. This is where I saw that vampire creature earlier, I think. I wonder if I should turn the sound effects up a little bit. Like the music's like overpowering. Wouldn't mind like footsteps being a little louder. Let's try that. Donate so she can adopt the dolphin. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, Dave, hope I think you have to order like a certain amount if you're ordering online too. So if that's like too much, you don't want to spend that, you can just donate a little bit without actually getting Girl Scout cookies for a good cause, you know. David's a good father. You know, David actually uses money for good purpose, okay? For great causes with the Girl Scouts. Unlike me. All your guys' donation, you guys know, you know what? You guys let me, TARDIS, why don't you tell the chat where all the donations go to when you donate to me? Why don't you tell the chat, TARDIS? One of these days, I might even invite you up for a weekend. You can enjoy it with me. Yeah, exactly. You nailed it. Oh shit, we got the shrimps here. God bless, what am I doing? What? Did I press the wrong button? Forgot how to play. Here we go. Dude, what is this? It's the first time I died to a shrimp. Baked goods. Hey, Team Ray. What is with my autocorrect tonight? My autocorrect is so bad. My phone, I have like such an old phone too, and my phone is so small that like every time I type on Discord or anything, like I always make a mistake. So you guys will notice on Discord that all of my comments are pretty much always edited. All right, so that's not the way that we came from. So we're gonna explore that way. Let me go back this way. Let me see what this is all about. God, the bow is so badass in this game. And actually, I swear to God. If that gets clipped, TARDIS is getting permabanned. And you won't ever see any cocaine or strippers in your entire lifetime, TARDIS. Trust me. All right. Oliver, hello. That's why I subbed. You know, even though the combat's a little bit janky, the range combat's not. So if like you can't stand like combat that's not entirely smooth, range combat might actually be the way to go. Okay, so this is also not the way. So let me go back to the beginning. This is also where you upgrade weapons. I'll show you guys the interface real fast. Hold on. This game is all about weapon and armor upgrades, as opposed to increasing attributes like individually. I do have 2 splinters, so let me see if I can upgrade. Did I just waste something? I don't fully understand the system yet. Oh my gosh, I have a weapon that I didn't realize I have. Let me switch to that real fast. Go here. $53 to $106. I wonder if this is a two-handed weapon. Or if I can dual wield this. Dude, I think I like that better than that halberd-like weapon I was using earlier. Have a little bit more control, a little bit quicker. I think it is. I can't get the combo going. What the hell? There we go. Yeah, we'll run with that for a little bit. I don't think I can dual wield that, which is fine. It would be cool to have more weapons on my character, though. Since it shows all the weapons, I like that look of having like 4 different weapons on your back. All right, let's check my helmet. 469. It's kind of cool. You guys like that? And then let's go to pauldrons. Nope, I think we're good. Everything else good. All right. All right, so it's not that way. See, now I'm already lost again. See the shadows of the stingrays? It's creepy, man. I don't think this is the way that I came in either. Try a parry. See ya. Oh, hell yeah. You guys like that? No, I played Mortal Shell like when it came out like a few years ago. I never beat it. Played it for a few sessions. Thought it was pretty good. But for some reason I had other things going on and I didn't keep playing it. But yeah, it is kind of similar to Mortal Shell in some ways. Both of those games are very, very, very Souls-like. All right, so now I'm just kind of, I can't figure out where I came from. The arrow feels OP, man. I can't figure out where I came from before. So I think I'm just going to start exploring. Oh shit, there's a freaking giant. Dude, the giant patrols around the center? Let's go kill it. Shit. This guy will one-shot me. He will absolutely one-shot me. I don't even know how much damage I did to him. I'm out of arrows? Wait, no, I'm not. Oh! Did I loot a pitchfork? We'll take a look at that after I fight the after I fight this giant. I can't tell how he doesn't have a health bar right now, so I can't tell how much damage I'm doing. All right, well, here goes nothing. Looks like he's stuck. I didn't do anything with the arrow shots. This will be my first giant kill if we can get it. Oh shit, that's not good. Ah, shit. What is that? Get your ass back here, son. Boy. That's bullshit. Come back here, brother. Come on. Get your head out the wall. I gotta start doing my combos. I'm really bad at combos with this sword. No, come on, dude, get him. There we go. Hey, my first giant kill. Oh, wow. Climbing enemies. They put so many different, like, mechanics in this game. Yeah, health bar for each leg. That's what it was showing. Unless they were both going down at the same time. I didn't pay attention to that. The game does feel easier than like Elden Ring so far, with my experience with it. Press F when you're close to an injured large enemy to climb it. Left click to attack a weak point, or hold movement keys to avoid giant attacks. Destroying a weak point will directly damage an enemy's health. Depending on enemy type, you might need to destroy more than one weak point. Certain weak points can be destroyed twice. I gotta climb him again, I guess. Interesting. This guy has a ton of HP then. Holy crap. I bet you I can get him down much quicker this time. Let's go. 1, 2. Nope, I missed the combo. This is great practice, though. Oh my god. Very Shadow of the Colossus. Somebody mentioned that game yesterday. Oh, that sucks. All right, that's okay. All right, we're gonna go back. I'm gonna clear out this side of the map first, so all the enemies respawn now. But that's okay. Hey, I wanted to try that pitchfork, because I know you do keep your weapons, so. An iron pipe. Oh my god. That's awesome. You can see the valves. Our buddy's coming back. Dude, what the hell? I can't switch weapons when I'm... That's not good at all. Dude, listen to the sounds that giant's making. Out of arrows. Wish this giant would just leave me alone. There we go. Maybe I'll go back to dual wielding for a little bit. This that weapon is so big, so good, just so slow. Let's do a saber axe dual wield. We'll do primary main hand with the saber, primary offhand with the axe, and then also we're going to get rid of the bow for a second, and we're going to put my claymore so we can see all those weapons on my back. Isn't that cool? Lemon, I laughed at myself for yelling at my truck for the volume button not working. Only realized I was adjusting the fan button. Happy Friday. No guns in the game. Haven't come across any yet. But I have my bow. I didn't see a day one patch yet, but I know they're coming out with an update as soon as they possibly can. Shit, dude, that's not fair. Nice. We'll come back to the giant, but I want to make sure I explore this map a little bit more before I spend time killing that thing. All I can think about is my bow right now. All I can think about. Lost tissue, so there's more powerful health potions. And you know what I can do? Let's go to my belt here. Yeah, there we go. Stone shield concoction. Increase all of your armor ratings by 2,000 for 600 seconds. And then a more powerful health potion. Let's try that out, and we'll put that on belt 2. We still have to unlock these other two. Carly. Get a flex and said I didn't know there were guns in Bleak Faith like you did during Skyrim. Hey, Kieran, what's up? Stealth Archer? For the win, right? I think that's it for this little area. Let me show you guys the perks really quickly. How do you get back? Because you can have 4 active perks at a time, and you have all these perks to choose from. And I chose the Illusionist for my first perk. Has a slight chance to create an illusion on a successful attack. Illusions created have 60% of your attributes in the last 8 seconds. I don't know what I'm going to do for my next one. We have to kill another boss. Thinking about trying that vampirism. Or the bow one. Archery Mastery. Headshots grant you 5-second buff that increase your draw speed by 50%. Alright, just double checking, making sure I didn't miss anything over here. I can't climb somewhere. Doesn't look like I can. This looks like a door that should open though, doesn't it? All right, give me my bow back. Give me my bow back. I call those creatures the Voldemorts. They look very much like Lord Voldemort does. Okay, now that I've cleared out this little section, I guess I'll fight this giant. Oh, it does do a little bit. Not much, though. Whoa, that was close. Definitely don't like fighting him right here. I did. I tried the Darkest Dungeon 2 beta. Thought it was pretty cool. Had a good time. Come on, brother. Come on out here. Please. Come on. Come on, big boy. Yep, each leg has its own. I forget how to climb it. You gotta hit F when you get to a certain area, I think. Is this how I climb? Oh, I did. I got up. Kind of moving around his back a little bit too. Huh, okay. All right, we're gonna hold off on fighting those guys for a little bit. You know, it's actually kind of cool that that happened, even though it pisses me off. He hit me in his backswing. I'm pretty sure that's what that just registered. All right, that's fine. Let's see if I can upgrade anything. We'll go to a different area. All right, so that guy was this way. So let's go. Let's go directly behind our NPC friend here. And we'll work on that way. That's how I'm going to keep track of where I'm at. All in relation to her. So we're on her backside right now. Hey, Harry. Thanks for stopping in. On the first 30 minutes. I actually played yesterday for about 3.5 hours. And I like it a lot. I'm having a good time. It's definitely not going to be a game for everyone because it is a little clunky and a lot of things could be touched up, I guess you could say. But this is giving me some major Outward vibes with the way the combat is, and I like that, so. Shy. Some patches here and there. Yeah, I talked to one of the devs last night and he said that he's been taking everybody's feedback quite seriously. Just a reminder, this is a 3-man dev team. So how fast they can put out patches, I have no idea. He said that he's taking everybody's feedback quite seriously and hoping to put out a patch as soon as possible and then keep updating the game as time goes on. Let's try this armor. Oh, yeah. This is an enemy that I haven't killed yet. Oh, now I have. Emo says, just bought this. The trailer's very cinematic. Too bad not many reviews out. Yeah, I mean, it just came out today, so that's probably why. I was going to say it looked a little clunky on that giant, but fine overall. Looks very slow-paced for a Souls game. Yeah, a little bit slow, but I'm also using... Look at the weapons I'm using, too. But yeah, a little bit slow compared to, like, Bloodborne or even Elden Ring. It'll probably take, I know yesterday my first 30 minutes playing were very, very frustrating, and I did that off stream. It was very, very frustrating trying to learn the controls for the game and set up my key bindings. And I even switched off from controller and went to mouse and keyboard because the controller was quite frustrating. But after you get through that initial phase, as long as you're okay with combat that's not as smooth as Elden Ring, there's a lot of games that have combat like this, and they're always the small indie projects. As long as you're okay with a little jankiness in your combat, which I am, I don't see any reason why people wouldn't enjoy it. That guy does a ton of damage, holy crap. It's pretty incredible that 3 people created this game. And even with its jankiness, like, I'm having more fun and there's less problems with this game than some of the AAA games out there that have 200-300 people working on the game for like 4 years. Okay, so now I'm back in the giant area. Bold of them to incorporate God of War like climbing mechanics. Yeah, for sure. Every time I discover something new in this game, I'm kind of like blown away that they were so ambitious with this game as such a small team. Like the weapon upgrade system seems pretty cool. There's like spells and technomancy type things that you can do that I haven't figured out how to do yet, because there is like a mana bar in this game. You can see this must be a shortcut to one of the bosses. And there's also skills. I haven't really used the skills yet. I forget where they even are. We have oh, here we go. We have perks and abilities. So hold on. But in order to get these skills, you have to have one of these right here. So summon an elemental to fight at your side. And I don't have whatever that is right there. You do not have enough ability splinter to do that. Required 1. Forget where it says that I get the ability splinters. So the perk points come from the bosses. Where do the ability splinters come from? I would like to get some of this working today, just so we can showcase it a little bit. Always like to rep the small team passion projects. Yeah, me too. Game looks fantastic. I love the blame manga inspirations for the world design. Yeah, a lot of people were mentioning that the other day. I don't really know much about that, but it's cool that you guys can recognize that inspiration. Think it's worth it to wait until they patch up some more stuff? Honestly, I don't know. It really depends. Do you like Souls games, and are you okay with like a clunkier indie type game? If yes and yes, then I would absolutely say yes. Like some people are just not okay with a clunky or janky experience. But it's hard for me to say that because this is going to be a hit or miss for so many people, just like Outward was. Like some people hate Outward more than anything in the world, and for some people it's one of their favorite games of all time. This is going to be like a cult following type game, I think. Dude, no! What's up, Baldur Gaming? Some of us grew up on jank, so this is AAA in comparison. I don't know what these things are, and I don't know how to kill them. They do take my health if I get too close. I do hope that this game is successful, though, because we want small teams like Archangel Studios to be successful, because their next project, they'll have a much bigger budget, and then they can clean up the little things that they weren't able to in this release. And then we have a new developer, a new developer that can compete with games like Elden Ring and stuff like that. I don't know if I want to fight these guys in up close combat. I'm really excited for 9 Dot Studios is the company that created Outward, and they had a team of 11 when they did that game. And we're several years after the Outward release, 3 years after Outward release now, I think. And they're working on another game. And Outward was a pretty big success for the size of their company. I think they sold over 1 million copies, which is really good for a company of 11. And they've been working on a new game, so I'm very excited to see what their next project is. Yes, it is Spaz. Yeah, I know everybody makes fun of the Souls games because there's just so many that come out, but there's a reason why so many Souls games come out. So if you guys don't like them, like, that's fair enough, but clearly there's an insanely huge crowd of people that want these games, otherwise developers wouldn't create them. Let's go down this ladder and see what that's all about. I did see the Solasta news. I might drop a video on that later tonight. I'm very excited for that. So Solasta's coming out with a DLC that's going to take us up to level... Shit, was it level 16, Red? And I think you don't even have to replay the main campaign. I think you can start with a party of level 10s just to play the DLC if you don't want to replay through the content, which is... I might do that. 10 to 16. Cool. They have not revealed their new game yet. Nope. I just know that it's in development. That's about it. There was just something about these games, like, I don't know how, it's really hard to articulate the feeling that I have when I play a game like this, or like Outward. Like, the two words that I like to use are the indie charm. Like, these games, you just feel like you're playing a passion project, and somehow that is conveyed through the gameplay. You don't get that feeling when you're playing AAA games, especially a game like a Ubisoft game, like Assassin's Creed or something. They just feel dead. Like, they might even be good games and people might like them, but, like, I don't know, they just, you don't feel that. You don't feel that same feeling. I think there's something special about that. A member of this community has been working on a game for a few years now as a one-man dev project and has been posting a few updates. His name is Clinton. I'm excited for him to get his project out, because we'll definitely be checking that one out. You can also use the previous save you had from the main campaign. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm hoping that Lords of the Fallen is good also. Did you play that one in the past? I've never played a Lords of the Fallen game. I almost wish you could have a primary, secondary, and a third weapon slot. I think that would be pretty cool for a game like this. Need new devs to make new games with new ideas. Being stuck with one dev making them as stale as hell. Then people wonder why we have a few games to choose from. They don't give small devs a chance. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, when you're looking at a game like this, you're ranking it and reviewing it a little bit differently than you would review like a Ubisoft game. And if you can tell that the game is a good idea and the devs put a lot of passion and care into it and it works pretty good, probably a good idea to support companies like this. If you just run away and you can't handle it because there's a little bit of jank or it's not exactly as perfect as a From Software game, like companies like these never become successful, and then, like you said, we're stuck with Ubisoft for the next 20 years of game development. What's up, Kobe? Did you know you can parry even if you're already attacking? I did not. I'll have to try that. I haven't been parrying too much, but I should. I don't know what it is with me and Ubisoft games, but like I rarely ever like a Ubisoft game. Oh god. But I'm staying very open-minded about it. Like when they come out with new games, I'm going to try them and I'm going to hope to like them and try not to let my initial feelings of negativity towards the game style affect the way that I feel about a new game that they make. But like, I don't know, man. When I play Assassin's Creed, I'm just so bored. Like I'm just so bored. When I played The Division, unbelievably bored. I played it for like 2 days. But they're wildly popular games, so maybe I'm just, maybe I gotta change my perception. I don't know. Oh shit, I almost fell off. Oh, shit. Dude, I'm like so lost in here. This is crazy. Good night, Team Marie. Or Gold, whoever's leaving. Team Marie, Gold? Probably Team Marie. Too early for Gold to go to bed. You're in the USA. Ubisoft hasn't been making business decisions. I don't know if that's true. I think they're pretty damn successful. That's the problem. Ubisoft kind of reminds me a little bit of like a mobile game developer. Like they're wildly successful as a business, but I don't know. They're not really quality products. I can't really say quality because that's subjective, especially with games. Because a lot of people love like Assassin's Creed and The Division and stuff like that. Quality can mean so many different things. I didn't like Far Cry either. I tried giving it a chance and I just got bored. One of my friends bought me Far Cry. Can't remember why he bought it for me. I haven't played the new ones though. Oh my god, no, please no. Oh my god, oh, I thought I survived. Yeah, very repetitive. Yeah, that's the feeling that I get with a lot of Ubisoft games, for sure. That's why I like the CRPG genre is special, because it feels unique these days instead of just copy paste RPGs. CRPGs tend to feel unique and they have a lot of depth to them. So I'm happy that I'm a fan of that genre. Okay, so let's go back. I don't want to go back. We go this way. We got to slowly progress the map and make sure that I am recognizing certain landmark features and paying attention to the paths that I take. Otherwise, we're going to be lost and never actually find the boss. Probably just run past some of these enemies too. You know, I would like to give Assassin's Creed Black Flag a try because I heard the sailing in that game, the pirate ship sailing, is pretty incredible. We don't see that too much in games, so maybe I'll give that game a shot sometime. Sea of Thieves was so much fun. I love just being out in the open ocean, sailing a pirate ship, attacking other ships. Any of you guys play Sea of Thieves? Black Flag's the best one. There's no classes in this game. There's perks and skills. Yes, I think you can play as a kind of as a mage. I haven't experienced the skills yet, but there's definitely special attacks that are more magic-like. I don't know if you can play as like a pure wizard, like you're kind of suggesting. But there's definitely like a mage build that I've seen in the perk trees. I just don't know what it entails. There's a mana bar, or a flux bar as they call it, that I haven't done anything with yet. Maximum flux points of your character mainly increased by intellect. I wonder if I can sneak by this guy. Let's give it a try. Nope. Oh, I think I actually was sneaking. Shit. I think this guy can one-shot me if I'm not careful. There's a lot of mechanics that I haven't fully explored in this game yet. One, because I don't know how to. I'm trying to figure it out. And two, it's kind of hard to figure out things when I'm streaming. I don't know. I feel like I'm stupid when I'm streaming. I have a hard time focusing my mind in on one thing when I'm looking at a chat or when I know like a couple hundred people are watching me. So like I prefer to learn systems offline. Like crafting and stuff like that. That's why I rarely do it on stream. Waiting for Sekiro to go on sale. It's a great game. Speaking of Black Flag, Yubi is working on a new game called Skull and Bones. God, man, that game has been announced like 10 times over the past like 5 years, hasn't it? I think like wasn't it like last year that we thought we were getting an official release date and then they changed it again for whatever reason? It does look interesting. I would give it a shot. Scurvy boy, hello. Is it completely canceled now or what? Publishers who are interested in profit above all else. I'll just look at Hasbro with Wizards of the Coast. Yeah, it's sad. The sad nature of how these businesses work. Which is why you have to value the companies that don't necessarily take that approach. Because you can have a really... And it's understandable. You can have like a really passionate, medium-sized, smaller company that gets offered something from like a big publisher. They get offered like millions of dollars or something like that. Like most people would probably take that deal. Like you're setting yourself up, especially if you're the owner of one of the indie companies, you're setting yourself up for security in life for your family and to have fun outside of work and get a house and retire and stuff like that. So you can understand why people make those decisions. But that's why it's cool to see companies like Larian Studios. Larian Studios are technically an indie company, even though they have 400 employees. They're independent. They don't have a publisher. So it can still be done the old school way of having a good product that sells, and then you can create so many products from that product, like merchandise. Like DOS 2 has like such a hardcore fan base. People buy the shirts. They have a board game coming out. Like there are ways to do it outside of just getting a greedy publisher to sell your game for you and try to maximize profits. Why I'm like so thankful that I started covering Baldur's Gate 3. It's really hard to cover games that have shitty publishers. Really hard to cover games that have shitty developers too. Not really developers, because a lot of people that work at these companies are fine. They're just doing their job. But like Baldur's Gate 3 seems like it's going to be such a good game, and on top of that, Larian just seems like basically as good and ethical of a company as you can get these days, especially for their size. And to be able to cover that as like my main game on my channel, it's like, I don't know, like I feel lucky in a way because I didn't plan on Baldur's Gate 3 being like the main focus of my channel. It just kind of turned out that way. Because if Baldur's Gate 3 content didn't do well and I didn't get any views, I wouldn't be able to cover it. Because I mean, I have to work. I have to make money. Come here, bitch. Let's go, baby. You guys know that Larian's also 30% owned by Tencent? A lot of you guys probably didn't know that. And they still manage to be a really good company, which is crazy. Because I'm sure the deal that Sven cut with Tencent probably allowed him to continue Larian the way that he wants to continue Larian. Enzabel, what's up, man? Bugmite. Wow, we've been blessed with 2 amazing content creators today. I'm liking it, Chris. Thoughts on the game so far? I think if you like the Souls genre and you're okay with a little clunkiness in an indie game, then my thoughts are very good. All right, so we're back to this ladder. League of Legends. A surprise BG3 is looking so good. Yeah, I think it's probably because Sven and his wife have, you know, over 60% of the company, and they might have cut some deal with Tencent that doesn't really give Tencent much control at all, but Tencent still probably wanted in because Larian's probably a good way to make some money. And Tencent probably, of course, well, actually definitely benefits Larian because they probably were able to up their budget a little bit for Baldur's Gate 3. Have a little bit more security behind it. All right, let's see if I can not die to this thing this time. This thing is freaking crazy. Dude, no! Stop it! Oh, I thought I died again. I would have been so disappointed in myself. Thanks, bug. There's not different classes. It's more of a weapon system, and then you have perks. So let me show you the perks real fast. So if we go to character, we have perks. I'm not going to go through all of them right now. If you want to, go on my channel, go to the live streams tab. And I streamed yesterday and went over this stuff in much more detail. But you can see all these different perks that you have available. Why can't I get it to work? There we go. And you can specialize in different types of weapons or different types of combat styles. Vampirism, Duelist, Natural Talent, Mindbreaker, Heavy Armor, Dual Wielder Mastery. And then there's also all of these abilities too. Caltrop Dash, Summon Elemental, and then all of these that I haven't unlocked yet. So it's more so like a perk and weapon system versus going down in a specific class tree. You also don't level up your attributes in this game. I think it all comes from the equipment that you're using. Weapon and armor upgrades are like the core of this game. Shit, I gotta face one of these again. Haven't played Lords of the Fallen, so I'm not sure. It's clunky like Outward. I bet you very few people have played Outward in this chat. Damn, this guy heals himself. What a badass. I haven't played Dark Souls 2 in a long time, so I don't even remember what that game feels like. Okay, we have returned. The last time I went up here, I really don't want to die now. The environment is so cool. Like, they were able to create an environment that feels like it's massive, because the game is pretty big, without having to like have like 400 people working on the world. Like, the art style of this game makes that work with these gigantic buildings. Pretty sure that we get to go outside though. I remember seeing in one of the gameplay trailers in the past, the player character was running around like a desert-like area. You gave up on Outward years ago due to its clunkiness? Yeah, so you wouldn't like this game then, Jessica. PS2 is the worst of the Souls series. Oh shit, no, no. Oh my god, I almost fell off again. I didn't really like Dark Souls 2 that much either. I played it a few times, but I never ended up playing through the entire thing. And this is a dead end. Great. Okay. Almost got myself killed for no reason over here. I think my favorite Souls game would have to be Bloodborne, followed by Elden Ring. Demon Souls was pretty cool, but I played the PS5 remake, and you know, I hate to say this, but it was too easy. And I usually suck at Souls games. Like, I spend like 90 tries on one boss in Elden Ring. And Demon Souls on PS5 was like a walk in the park. The final boss took me 1 try, or 2 tries. But the game was still really cool. The environments were awesome. Bloodborne kicked my ass. That was my first Souls experience. I had no idea what I was getting into. I think I didn't even make it past like the first bonfire in the game. You guys know the bonfire in Bloodborne? I think it took me like 5 hours to get past that bonfire. Oh, dude, I want this guy's crossbow. Please give it to me. I don't think I got it. I don't see anything in my inventory here. Nope, no crossbow. Damn it. See you later, Kobe. There was an Elden Ring sized Bloodborne game. Maybe the next one that they're gonna do. Who knows? Maybe they'll do open world Bloodborne. Why do I have shock arrows selected right now? I have 10 arrows that I could shoot. I just don't know how to switch arrows. Anybody playing this game know how to switch arrows? Oh, I just did it. It was the mouse wheel. Perfect. Perhaps has something to do with the fact that you already have experience with Soulsborne. No, it can't be. I mean, partially, like 10-15% of it, because Elden Ring kicked my ass. And I played Elden Ring. I have more experience than ever with Souls games. Maybe Demon Souls was just like a game that was meant for like my particular play style or something. I think part of Demon Souls challenge when it first came out back on, what was it, the PS2 or something like that, I think part of the challenge was probably its clunkiness back then. And now that it's been re-released in 2021, when did it come out? 21, 22, I don't know. Now that it was re-released, the clunkiness was gone and the game probably lost some of its difficulty due to that. So the developers probably crafted and balanced the difficulty around how clunky it was at the time when it first came out. I started about an hour ago. This is also part 2, so if you guys want to go back and see the start of the game with the intro cinematic and stuff, just go on my channel and you'll be able to find the previous stream. You think Demon Souls was easy? The cliffs did take... Yeah, I guess if you take the cliffs out of Elden Ring, that shit was easy. I died 531 times in Elden Ring, and 499 of them were from falling off cliffs. Alright, so is this actually a dead end? Did I really... Let me double check here, okay? Let me just double check. It might be an area that I can climb on or something like that. Caleb, if you're watching the stream, thank you for becoming a Patreon at $20. That's a freaking lot of money, brother. Thanks, Caleb. You watching the stream right now? Silver Lex, hello. Wow, so many great content creators in here. I love you all. I know, a woo to Caleb. Holy crap. But I don't know if Caleb's watching the stream right now, because a lot of people become patrons from watching video content, and channel members are usually from streams. Alright, just a quick double check. Let me focus in here. I don't see anywhere to climb to. I think I'm classifying that as a dead end. What about down underneath this, though? Can't really tell. And I'm afraid to jump down there because I think I'm going to get stuck. Which could be okay. Yeah, I don't see anywhere to go down there, so let's not even do it. I don't remember Mortal Shell being clunky at all, Jessica. So maybe that would be a better game for you to play if you're looking for like an indie Souls game. Okay, last check up the ladder. Was Mortal Shell clunky at all? I feel like it was fairly smooth. Don't really remember though. It is, yeah, it is a short game. Okay, so nothing I can do up here. Alright, back out we go. Sorry guys, I have to go back and check these areas like 4 times because when I'm running around and I'm ranting about something, I'm not actually paying attention to what I'm doing in the game. And then I miss like the passageways and stuff like that. What's up, Budful? I'm having a good time, man. Alright, and then that was definitely a dead end. Oh, shit. Alright, back out we go. Maybe I have to kill the giants. You call yourself a professional. True. True, TARDIS. I should stop doing that. I think I'm gonna have to do... Whenever I play a new game... I think I just have to ignore... like, respectfully ignore, like, half the chat. Because, like, every time I look up at the chat, someone asks if I like the game. And I understand why. And I appreciate people asking. Like, the fact that you would come in here and ask my opinion on a game. But, like, I can't answer that question, like, every 2 minutes. So I think I'm just going to have to... if you guys want to help me out and somebody asks if I like the game, you guys can respond to them and say that Wolf likes it so far. I guess this is my main answer right now. This is a really, really cool 3-man dev project, passion project. I can feel the passion. I'm having a lot of fun, really cool in-depth systems, but it has a little bit of a clunky combat mechanics. And if you don't like any clunkiness or jankiness in your game, you can't handle that like true indie jankiness, then you probably won't like it. If you're okay with systems like that, then you probably will like it. I'm not mad at people for asking because it's like if I went into a stream and I was like I'm watching a content creator that I enjoy, I would ask if they like it too. But it's just funny because everybody comes in at a different time. Like somebody might come in 30 seconds from now. Hey, you like the game, Wolf? Because they missed that entire speech that I just gave. So it makes sense. It's just I feel bad. I feel bad when I have to ignore it when you guys ask questions, but I think I have to. Okay, let's go up this. Never played Hellpoint. Wolf, I'm sorry, but I'm not repeating myself to anyone who asks. We the chat can answer. Thanks, Char. No, don't be sorry, man. That's the point I was trying to get across, is there's no need to be sorry, and I want people to come in and ask me how I like the game. But I think people also need to understand that if I don't answer their question, it's because I've answered it a million times. Midori, you absolute troll. You absolute troll. Take your toot out. Midori! 2-minute temporary ban. 3-minute temporary ban on Midori. Ryan says, doesn't seem like my type of game, but I like watching you play, regardless of the game. Thanks, Ryan. And hey, if you guys buy the game, make sure to use my GOG affiliate link in the video description below, so I can earn 6% off of your purchase of $30. Do the math. If 100,000 of you guys buy this game with my GOG link, just 100,000. Old Wolfie will be in the Bahamas before you know it. So far, very few people have used that link. I think I've made like $150 off my GOG link. I'm giving GOG so much advertising for such a little cost. But that's okay. I don't have to do any work. It's affiliate. It's a nice, easy sponsorship to have. I mean, I'm not sponsored by them. It's an affiliate. All right, so nothing down that way. So let's go explore Hold on, maybe I picked up some splinters. I have 7 upgrade splinters. I can't believe I don't have a crystal on my bow. That was stupid. I wonder what plus 10% weapon weight does. Like, weapon weight typically isn't a good thing. For those of you guys wondering what I'm doing right now, these are like your gems that you can put on your weapons to get extra buffs. Plus 5% chance to inflict heat status effect. They have a lot of afflictions in this game. Plus 5% chance to silence a target. 5% crit damage or leech 2% off weapon damage. Alright, so my bow's got an attachment on it now. I don't even know how you say the name of this weapon. Fossart? I currently have leech 4% off weapon damage as health. Leech 4% of weapon damage as health. So I heal myself slowly while I'm using. I don't like that. Let's do plus 2% sharp armor penetration. Yeah. Beautiful. Accept changes. Okay. And then we also have our gear, which I can embed those gems onto as well. I like that stamina upgrade right there. Let me talk to her one more time. I have to find a way to get her to level 2. It told us yesterday, I just don't remember how to do it. The handler synchronized at level 1 out of 6. Alright, now let me see if I can use my splinters. All of my gear appears to be already leveled up, almost to MK3. Or it's locked. Okay. Let's see, where am I going to head now? So I went that way. I went that way. I feel like this is the way that I came from. We're going to check this out now. Actually, okay, yeah, so there's some content that I haven't explored this way. We're gonna go down, but first let me go up. Gotta be careful, I think there's an enemy right here. Yes. I remember touching on this area before. This area seems like it leads probably to the boss that we're looking for, so I'm gonna go back and go down into the basement area just to see where that leads us to. But I'm a little bit intimidated to go down here. Yeah, weapons just seem to be more powerful in this game than most of the Souls games. Like being able to one-shot enemies with this bow this early in the game definitely takes away a little bit of the difficulty, but it's fun, so I don't really care. Interesting. Okay. That looks okay. I don't know about that hallway. Maybe a giant pig that comes at me? How many people are watching the stream right now? Can you guys tell me? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm good. I'm good. You don't have to tell me. My stream analytics, there's like a graph that shows me, and it had it at like 200 something, and then it just dropped, and it was at like, it looked like it was at like 10 or 15, so I thought something was wrong with the stream, but I think it was just an error. Wiz, hello. I can't tell if Thaguar Wiz is the same person as the other Wiz, or if you guys are if he's trolling me, or if you guys are, or if somebody is just having fun with him. Am I the target of the troll? Am I the target of the deception right now? Like with gamer stuff, he has like 4 accounts, but I know that all of them are gamer stuff. I don't know with the Wiz one. I can't tell. I think it's the same person. I think it's the Wiz. Gotta stay away from those things, man. They're crazy. You don't see Thaguar Wiz in the chat, Tardis? Thaguar Wiz. Like 4 comments above Tardis's comment. Dude, this place just winds everywhere. I don't know where the hell I am right now. Oh shit, I've been here before. Haven't I? Yes. All right, let's go back this way. I think I was here yesterday, actually. Not earlier today, so let me finish that path. Oh, no. This is where I fell off when Midori, or when... Yeah, Midori donated. Wait, is it? Everything looks similar, but so different at the same time. Where am I? I think this is new. We got items on the ground here. There's a similar area. I can go up, down, left, right. See ya. Gee-whiz. You're the Wiz? Anasaki? The Wiz clan grows every day. You know what's funny, Volk, is there's actually 2 Volks, too. There's Volk Nasty, and then there's you. Who's the real Volk? And there's Vork, too. But Vork's name on YouTube is Keith. Actually, wait, what does Volk mean? There's 3 Volks that I can think of on this channel. Yeah, I can't do anything to these creatures. I haven't figured out how to kill him yet. Oh shit, that guy looks pretty crazy. Dude, this bow is just so powerful. We're just dropping enemies. Getting a ton of upgrade splinters though, that's good. Oh, that was a spellcaster right there. Should have let it cast some spells. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Volk is German for people. Oh, they do have controller support. The reason why I'm doing mouse and keyboard was because my PS5 controller was acting weird. I couldn't get the right key bindings for it. Button mapping. And I switched to mouse and keyboard, and it was just way easier to figure that stuff out. But there is controller support. Actually, if you look in the menu, look, you can see gamepad. And you can even change it from Sony to Xbox. I don't know how good the controller support is, because like I said, I switched to mouse and keyboard, but it does exist in this game. Dude, that sneeze felt so good, not gonna lie. Don't you guys love when sneezes feel good? You're a little tickle in your brain. The worst thing, though, is when you have to sneeze, but then it doesn't come. Just goes away at the last second. You guys are going to be taking what I just said and morphing it into other things. I already know. Sneezes don't feel good. Gold, what kind of sneezes are you doing? You might be sick. I like the little damage numbers. It's very suggestive. A sneeze or an exorcism. Does anybody agree with Gold that sneezes don't feel good? Is that even a thing? Oh, did I unlock a... I think I unlocked a... Dude, I ain't fighting these guys. Oh my god. Whoa. Look at that. I unlocked a... What? I unlocked a secret passage or a shortcut. And now I think I'm back to... Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna run back to the center just so I can reorient myself. There's the end. So this is directly behind the upgrade NPC. Sneezing is amazing. Thank you. I don't feel like anything? What is wrong with your guys? What do you mean? I feel bad for you guys. The almighty Lord above, or whatever you believe in, didn't design you to enjoy sneezes like most of us. It's kind of sad. Cracking your fingers feels good. Were you one of those people in class, Lex, in high school that just every 2 seconds was... Alright, so now the question is, where do I go from here? We're definitely making progress towards the boss. Man, they might have to nerf the bow a little bit. I feel like Legolas right now. Look at the arrow, it's still going. Doesn't just... That's crazy. People review bombing this after like 5 hours or less. I think people are review bombing it because they don't like, or they really hate janky games The combat is a little janky for sure, and some people don't like that, and I think that's fair. You don't want to spend $30 on a game that's janky. Like, I can understand that. It just doesn't bother me. In fact, I actually enjoy it. No, no, oh, shit. Like, people are buying this game. It's a 3-man dev project. People are buying it, and they're literally expecting Elden Ring, a game made by probably like 400 employees that was in development for 5 or 6 years. This game's been developed by 3 dudes. Well, maybe there's a chick too. For like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. 3 people. Like, you have to understand that before you buy it. You're expecting a different experience. You can't expect Elden Ring. I'm not playing this expecting Elden Ring. I'm playing this expecting a passion project made by 3 people, and it's pretty incredible for that. Like, when Clinton finishes his game, Clinton's a member of this community. When he finishes his 1-man dev project, we're going to play it. And we're not going to just trash it because it's not the same as like a Larian Studios game. We're going to play it, keeping in mind that one person is making the game. And it changes things a little bit. Doesn't mean you have to like it. These guys are crazy. Doesn't mean you have to spend your money on it. But I'm definitely playing a game like this with different expectations. For sure. Level design looks pretty cool. Not sure if they have a website. I think they do. Aren't Souls games also janky? Not this type of janky. Maybe to some people, I don't know. Maybe the old Souls games. See, I think that the word janky is probably used differently from person to person. Like, some people call Elden Ring like a janky game because like the weapon animations take a while. Like, if you're using a big weapon, and to them that feels janky even though it's not really janky. When I say janky, I just mean it's not like insanely smooth when you're in a combat encounter. Like, things are kind of a little bit janky, like that. Shit. No. Stay away from the cliffs. Level of interconnectivity of Dark Souls 1. In that case, I should buy this game to support a small group with just 3 developers. Yeah, I guess you have to make I guess you have to determine if you think it's worth spending $30 on it if you want to support that. I do think that I do think these devs do have a bright future, absolutely. Okay, so we got to go behind her to get back to where we just were. Luckily, I know the shortcut now. Yeah, exactly, Silver. Like having a good cinematic plot to this game. Yeah, that's not this game. We've had 1 cinematic so far. It was in the intro. Okay, back up we go. Uh-oh. Is it not going up? I think I just glitched the game. Uh-oh. That could be bad. Oh. Kind of cool. Maybe I can get to the final boss. I know I can respawn. I'm just trying to see if I can like break the game and get out into the abyss. Doesn't look like I can. Alright, we'll respawn. Speedrun? Today is the day Wolf becomes a speedrunner. See, clunky and janky. Like, nobody knows what you mean by both of those terms. So it's really hard to explain, like, how you feel about a game when we use terminology like that. Just came out today, Tickle. 3-man dev project. Alright, see if we can get it this time. Oh, did I... Oh, I think the platform went up. And I was standing on the bottom before. Dude! Enemies are getting a little tougher. These casters here. Holy crap. Okay, back we go. Wonder what that X is right there. Yeah, I do plan on playing Lies of P. It depends on when it comes out, though, Justin. If it comes out near Baldur's Gate 3, then I won't have time to play it. If they can come out with Lies of P in like the first half of August, then I'll definitely... Oh shit, then I'll definitely play it. At least I'll stream it. I'm not sure if I'll make videos on it. Really bummed out about Starfield coming out a week after. I actually hope that one of the two delays. I know it's sad to say that. I would prefer that Starfield delays into like November. But I was, you know, I was hoping that I can't cover both games in any sort of depth. And Baldur's Gate obviously takes priority. Really sucks as a content creator because when big games come out, you hope that they're spaced out because I guess it's job security in a way too. Like then I'll have something to do in November or something like that. They're both coming out at the same time. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to... I mean, I'm going to play Starfield, but I don't even know what I can do with it. Oh, what the hell is this? Uh-oh, that looks pretty crazy. If I wasn't a content creator, I wouldn't really care. I'd just play Starfield later. But as a content creator, you have to cover things when they first happen. Otherwise, you're just making videos for nobody. Because nobody needs the information or nobody cares at that point. Obviously, I'll be focusing on Baldur's Gate 3 over Starfield. Shit. Out of stamina. Be real careful here. But these enemies are starting to dodge out of the way. This is crazy. They're getting better, and this guy is really hard to kill too. I'm gonna check that out in just a second, but it looks like I'm gonna be fighting some crazy enemies right there. Hod Tower. Great guy. Hod Tower, great guy. People still make Skyrim gameplay videos to this day. Yeah. Yeah, Starfield will have a lot more longevity with its content creation lifespan, but not being a part of like the initial content hype sucks when you're a content creator. But, you know, first world problems, right? I'm wondering if Larian is going to do anything. Because Starfield coming out a week after BG3, Starfield's going to soak up all those headlines. Because it's going to be much bigger than Baldur's Gate 3. And all the content, all the RPG content creators that aren't necessarily like D&D CRPG fans, they're going to be playing the shit out of Starfield. They're not even going to touch Baldur's Gate 3. Like, you know, channels like ESO, he does a lot of Elder Scrolls content. ESO, probably, you know, Mr. Matty Plays, content creators like that are going to be on the opposite end of what I'm doing. Like, they're going to be playing Starfield and probably not touching Baldur's Gate 3, or they'll just quickly touch Baldur's Gate 3. If there was a little bit of space in between those games, you would get all those other RPG content creators that would cover Baldur's Gate 3 for a couple months until Starfield comes out. But they're going to have to make a little bit of a decision, just like with me, and I'm clearly choosing Baldur's Gate 3 over Starfield. Maybe Larian will give me Baldur's Gate 3 like a month early. And then I could just get all my content done, or a lot of the content done. But I'm just ranting to you guys about content creator problems, so I'll stop. Headshots really do seem to make a big difference. Dude, look at this weapon. Gotta be quicker, bruh. No! My loot. Should email them and ask. I'm sure they'll give it to me early, but it's all a matter of when they have a build ready. If they don't have a final build or something that's close to a final build, like for content creators, they're not going to give it to them because then my content would be based on an old build. I'm sure they'll give it to me a little bit early. ESO strictly does Bethesda games. Not true. Not true at all. Has a focus on Bethesda games, but does not strictly do Bethesda games. God. Oh, I gotta focus. I'm gonna stop ranting. I'm just gonna focus on the game. ESO covers plenty of different games. He did Baldur's Gate content when Early Access came out. Just covered Atomic Heart. Plenty of other games. All right, I promise I'm going to focus this time. Let me catch up on the chat, and then I'm going into focus mode. Hey, did Wasteland 3? Yeah, he covers all sorts of games. Co-Carnage will have Sophie's choice to make. Yeah, like Ko's going to have to make a... Ko's probably going to choose Baldur. Ko will probably play both. It doesn't really matter. Ko's so big. There's a big difference between like a WolfheartFPS and a Co-Carnage. It doesn't matter what Co-Carnage does. He's going to have 10, 20,000 people watching him no matter when he plays any game. He doesn't have to worry about the initial hype of a game and how that translates into viewership, which translates into revenue, which translates into paying bills and stuff like that. He's a multimillionaire and he gets viewers no matter what because he's such an iconic name. He doesn't have that struggle as much as smaller content creators do. I'm sure he'll play Baldur's Gate when it comes out. He'll probably beat the game in like a week because he plays so much. He streams for like 8 hours a day. And then he'll play Starfield when he feels like it, and he'll have probably very similar viewership, or he won't even care. Wolf in VR. All right, y'all, here we go. We're focusing in. We're going to make it further than I did the first time. I am done looking at chat forever. I remember seeing the Co-Carnage reaction when I was on the panel when I screamed, and it just peaked all the microphones. It was pretty funny. Oh shit! Oh my god! I'm sorry. I suck, guys. I suck. I suck at streaming. I suck at playing games. I suck at everything. TARDIS, shut the hell up. Okay? Carly, you rounds? Get TARDIS out of here. Oh, the music is so good in this game. Like, it's so simplistic, but they did a great job with it. All right, so I got to be careful here. There we go. Dude. Let's check out this way. Oh shit, this guy's dual wielding some crazy stuff. What? I'm trying to do a parry. You can get a counter attack with the parry, and I haven't been really doing it at all. That's a parry right there. I think the timing might be different with the heavy weapon. There we go. TARDIS is gone. You guys will never see him again. Wow, look at this. Oh, shit, 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 shit. Oh. Got incinerated. Might be time to try some different weapons. You know what I can do? I can drop that thing that makes me so I don't have to rerun this. There's that item that I have. How's it? Shit, like sometimes I come here and it's up and sometimes it's down. But when I use the lever, I feel like it's gonna glitch me into the wall again. Decisions, decisions, decisions. You know what I have to do? I have to use the lever, get glitched into the wall, and then come back again. I guarantee it. Was that a TARDIS donation? It probably was. I'm gonna have to tell, I'll make sure to bring up this glitch because it's a pretty significant, somewhat game-breaking glitch right there. What was that donation? I don't even see it right now. $1.99. You might have, though, cliffs were your enemy, but don't forget about me. Guys, I apologize. You guys have been watching me rerun this path for like an hour straight now. Yeah, that lever is majorly broken. Oh shit. But we should be good this time because now it should be down. Works very similarly to a Souls game. Really got to make sure I don't die this time. Hopefully I don't glitch out of the elevator. To be fair, this is the first time I really ran into like a semi-game breaking bug. Oh, get out of here, bro! No! See ya. Okay, which way to go? Both ways are kind of difficult. Shit. Alright, we'll go back this way. Bruh. Oh, dude, you can't hit the... these enemies are getting more advanced. Tricky bastards. don't know if there's like a sneak attack in this game. All right, so let me see if I can drop my item that I have. I still don't quite understand how this works. Oh, I don't have it anymore, or do I? Look at all the crafting materials. It's pretty crazy. Oh my gosh, I have a ton of rings that I'd probably put those on. And I have... Man, we're slacking here. Let me go into my inventory. Let's go ahead and put on these... I forgot I have these health potions too. Now I have double health potions. And let's see what we got for rings. Plus 25 max flux points. Ability, Ring of Evasion. Ring of Evasion, reduce cost of dashes by 25%. Delay before stamina regenerates. Ring of Evasion. The Ring of Gluttony. Looting items restores a portion of health and flux. Let's go ahead and replace this one. Plus 20% to inflict frost status effect. Shit, what ring is that on? Hold on. How do I know what hand that's on right there? I don't want to try that frost status. How do I replace that ring? Hold on. What if I just remove it? Oh, I'm so stupid. Amulet, and these are rings right here. Stupid, stupid. It looks it looks exactly like a ring. We have 2 rings and then an amulet. Okay. All right. They're just all like the same category, so it's confusing. All right, we'll go with that. I'm good with those. And I don't know what that item is. I used to have an item that you can place that gives you a spawn point. Just don't remember what it is. You know, if I was here, I'm going to be gone this weekend, so you guys probably won't... I mean, I might be on, like, Sunday afternoon or something. I didn't have to go this weekend. I would make, like, a beginner's guide or something on this game. Figure out all that stuff for everyone, but... I don't think I'll be doing that, because after this weekend is over, someone will have already done enough of them to satisfy the need. Need that for speed dating. Game's getting roasted on Steam. It's probably because of it's gotta be because of its combat clunkiness or jankiness. Is that why everyone's giving it back? I wonder how the performance is for people on their PCs. They really should have, like, I don't know what the Steam page looks like, but they really should advertise like that it's a 3-man dev project and like make it really clear that this is a passion project and it's not a AAA game. People might be easier on it. But yeah, I think it's probably the... And also, like I said, my first session... before I streamed yesterday, it took me like 30 to 45 minutes just messing with the controls. I was so frustrated. It was extremely frustrating that first 30 to 45 minutes. I think once other players experience that, if they get really frustrated within like 20 minutes of playing the game, they're going to go write a bad review. So I would encourage the devs to really focus on the controls of the game in the beginning to make it clear. Like, I feel that the default controls were wacky. Like sprinting with the controller, the default controls were so bad. So bad. Like, it almost made me not want to play it. And then I was like, you know what? Let me take time to figure out the controls. Let me try mouse and keyboard. Let me switch the keybinds around. After I did that, everything got so much better. So I can understand why people are review bombing it in a way. Let me check back up here one more time. It just sucks because I do think it's a pretty good game. There's certain things when you release a game that you got to be really careful of to try to avoid the review bombing. And one of those is making sure that the initial like 30 minutes to an hour of playtime that people are going to experience your game, that it's not frustrating. You can avoid that, like you're going to avoid a lot of those review bombs. Okay, so a little bit lost now. Just a little bit lost. People who don't even play for a whole hour shouldn't be allowed to make reviews. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's really hard to find reviews that are people that actually put time into understanding the game, but at the same time, people are, you know, they're entitled to express how they felt the first hour that they played the game. And if it pisses them off and it sucks, they probably have assumptions about the rest of the game, and you can understand why. If your first hour of playing a game really sucks, there's nothing really there to make you think that it's going to be better, so you can understand that. But yeah, I agree. There's way too many reviews where people just... Dude, no, 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 big no. Okay. Slender Man, bitch. Yeah, it's hard to find like good reviews for things that you're actually looking for. Yeah, like what if the game won't load? They should tell other people. Exactly, yeah. So I think people are entitled to do that, but it does suck that there's a lot of people that do write reviews. And they're just in like a highly... there's a lot of people that write reviews without even playing the game because they just like to trash things. And unfortunately, there's no way to filter that out, really. We have another giant here. Oh, I know where we're at. Okay, so this slung me back over to this area. I'll kill the giant. Let's do it. Okay, one hit and I'm dead from this thing, so we gotta be real careful. Oh, what a freaking combo, baby! Why is he not going down? Shit. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. I died? Look, I'll grab my controller right now. Look, it runs smooth. Everything's great with the controller. It's just, I didn't like, I couldn't set it up the way that I wanted to with the sprint and everything. Like, the default sprint is holding down L3. Feels really, really weird. You can switch all that around, but, I mean, like, Yeah, I don't know why they didn't advertise it as controller support. Maybe they just don't think it's meant for controller and they want less people playing with it. Because I'm playing on mouse and keyboard and I wanted to play on controller. The controller's working fine right now. You got to figure out those key bindings. Respawn to get my health potion back. I don't know what happened. I think I thought maybe the giant knocked me off. Shit. I feel like I should go... No, we'll go this way. I think I'm gonna have to glitch into the wall again, which is unfortunate. Am I? No, I'm not. Okay. Nice. Yeah, maybe that was glitched, because it didn't seem like I got thrown off, you know? Okay, so the giant's that way, so we'll go back this way. I don't really understand the back combat and like how I'm supposed to move around. This is really intimidating right here. This is really intimidating. We're gonna walk in like a badass. Like, what is going on? What is this? Well, I can talk to that NPC. I hope I don't have to fight these things. Pretty terrifying.
This crusade is not only about the city. Yaroslav is to be apprehended. As long as his example can inspire others, there can be no peace. I hope you don't judge what you see. We both know justice exists only between those equal in strength. For as it stands, the strong do as they wish and the weak suffer what they must. I will confide in you a recent detail. There is a traitor within our higher ranks, and I can tolerate many things, but betrayal... I'll speak frankly with you. This population is lost. The corruption spreads from the anomaly, and even our soldiers are affected. As for the citizens, they were strange to begin with, but many are now completely off the handle. So, I ask of you kindly, do your part, and I'll see to it that we all return as victors.
The Royal Division Captain Yulia.
This crusade has gone on for too long yet. It seems as if we have only arrived here. I miss the wind. Cold air weaving its way around you as you take in the horizon. To guide by authority, to graft tradition onto peace, to bestow mercy upon the conquered, and to wage war until the proud kneel. I do not merely rely on you, I trust in you.
I want her armor.
Don't let me down. The Sardar occupation of the gate is only a part of the problem. We also have to deal with the corruption from beyond. Farewell.
What would happen if I shot him in the head with an arrow? Would that be smart? Now, I really enjoy games that do the Souls-like dialogue. And then it's also great to have games that go all out in the cinematic department, like Baldur's Gate 3. She's tall, yes she is. Or my guy's really short, I don't know. It's the orange glow. Oh, what the hell is this? God bless the Omni structure. We're in big trouble. Oh shit, I don't have any stamina. Oh my god. Dude, I gotta get a spawn point over here. Daguar Wiz with a $2 super chat. I dare you to shoot him between the eyes. I have a feeling it probably won't do anything. That would be my guess. If I wasn't stupid and I could figure out this spawn point thing. I should have done this before. If I could figure out how to put down the spawn point with the item that you need. They should have like a tutorial like section that you can reference. They don't. They need that. Like somewhere where you could go back over what they told you in the tutorial. You wouldn't have to redo this. Shit. I'm gonna have to glitch the game. Oh, maybe I'll make it back through. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Maybe I'll be okay. I didn't glitch up this time. Look at my previous body right there. No, this lever is whack, dude. What if I can press it again? Oh. The game has issues like this. Why was there no early access? Oh my god, we are like, people are so divided on the way they think games should be released. Like, early access is like the devil of the industry, and now people want early access. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, how can a company ever win? Early access is bad, but now early access is necessary. They did, didn't they do, I thought they had a playable demo a long time ago that lasted. Maybe they didn't, I don't know. I'm sure they had game testers, but with a 3-man dev team, you can't catch everything. Think about like an Elder Scrolls game when you play, or when you play like a newly launched Bethesda game. Like that's like the first bug that I've actually come in encounter with, like an actual serious glitch bug. Or one of the few ones that I've encountered. I gotta run to the bathroom, and then we're gonna reset, and I swear to God I'm gonna beat this level, okay? So give me 1 second. I'm gonna bring you guys to the chat and screen so you guys can enjoy some nice acoustic music. Everybody take a breather. I'll be right back. Time to get serious. Are you guys ready? You're gonna see some professional gameplay here. Yeah, I didn't mean to target you personally with that, James. I just thought it was funny that people are asking why there's no early access. Even if you don't support it, I get what you're saying. Good afternoon, Samantha. Oh, jeez. Almost dropped my iced coffee. It's getting I'll have to take a look at the Steam reviews after. After I'm done with today's session, we'll go look at the Steam reviews. I guess I'm one of the few people that's actually enjoying this game. I really think it's just a mentality that you have to have coming into some of these small projects. Like part of the reason why I enjoy it so much is just because I know it's such a small passion project. And I don't expect, you know, Elden Ring type gameplay. But if you're somebody that's just buying games on Steam and there's a game that's $30 that seems like it's a full, like a really good product, then you spend 30 and you don't like junk or janky or clunky games, like I can understand frustration. Should probably find another way around this so I don't have to take this elevator. There is another way up there, I just can't remember how to get there. Grabbing coffee would have been a travesty, especially after that beer exploded on me the other day. Downloading Witcher... Oh, Wasteland 3, nice. Not today, my friend! What? You cheating bastard! See ya. Yeah, I went this way, didn't I? I think I did. Okay, so here's our NPC. You guys want me to shoot the guy in the head? Alright, I'll do it. Okay. Oh, I think I missed. Damn it. Yeah, it doesn't... Okay, it doesn't let you. I wonder if I can gather those arrows. That was for you, Wiz. Wiz. Look what you just did. This is unbelievable. Gonna have to pick and choose a different way to go. Because the combat's actually starting to get quite challenging, but then having to come back on the elevator just sucks. Wonder if I can like pull it and then like dodge out of the way. Come on, baby, get through. Nope. Entertaining to see me suffer. Whoa, buddy! Not even fair. Okay, we made it back up. No more deaths. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Come on. See ya. Oh, yeah. Okay, no more fooling around. No more fooling around. Here we go. Oh, shit. Did you just hear him? He said confirm. They're confirming that I'm a good guy, I guess. Whoa, I'm scared of levers, though. Where does this lead to? Oh my god, no way. It goes to the depths of hell. Alright, before I go down there, let me just check this little ladder right here. Or this staircase. Gotta be coming to a boss soon. If I can just fight... Oh yeah, there's this guy up here. If I can just fight the second main boss... Oh, there he is. Dude, look at this. Kind of looks like Bloodborne, doesn't it? I'm actually genuinely nervous to fight this guy. This has to be the way to the next area, you would think, right? Damn, look how cool this looks. Definitely don't want to get hit by that. Pull the arrow back! I'm out of arrows. Oh, okay. Nice. I think he died a little bit of damage over time. Forsaken Concoction. Recipe unlocked. Let's craft some arrows. Holy shnikes. You can block. Yes, you can block attacks, and you can also counterattack parry. But I plan on killing everything with my bow. Because I'm too scared to try to parry. Dude, yeah, headshots are way more damage. I really wish I could show you guys like some of the spells and stuff. I just don't know how to get them at the moment. I don't really know how to get my abilities working either. Like my character abilities right here. I need one of these things. I just can't remember what it said in the tutorial. I'm very surprised that there's not a way we can reference the information that was given to us. Maybe I'll fight... Oh shit, we got another one of these guys. Come over here, buddy. Look at this, I'm getting... Oh, I got a red attack right there. Shit. Not good. You bastard. You bastard. You son of a bastard. You can collect arrows, and you can also craft them. Both. Now it's starting to feel pretty punishing. Hopefully the elevator's down. I don't think I can pull it. Maybe I can pull it to where it's... No, it's not. I wonder if when I get up there, if I can pull it to where it comes back down. Oh, wrong button. This is a pain in the ass to have to do this. Our review is saying that the controller doesn't work. Interesting. Yeah, I think, like I said, the controller definitely works, but when I tried it yesterday, I switched to mouse and keyboard because it didn't feel right. Let's see if I can make the elevator go back down when I get up top here, and then we can avoid this problem altogether. After I kill this guy. Hey, look, there's my illusionist thing right there. It doesn't proc often, but when it does, it's pretty cool. Alright, let's see if we can do that. Hey, we can. Look at that. Alright, so we never have to worry about glitching into the wall ever again. Target confirmed. Alright, we're going down this time. Check it out down here. Oh no. I feel like we're in Elden Ring going into the Underdark area. Yeah, I'm playing on mouse and keyboard right now, so... Oh shit, this is dark. Okay. That's not good. One review says better than Elden Ring. Dude, where are we right now? Alright, we gotta take it real slow. I have to find another spawn point. Oh, we did! I found a new spawn point! Yes. Well, this is new. I feel like I shouldn't go too deep into this area until I find the boss in the second area, because we want to kill the bosses. Because what the hell is that? Because the bosses give you your perks. Looks like an Orakai. Orakai. Come on, bitch. Let's go. Hopefully these guys aren't one-hit kills. But the game is absolutely beautiful. I don't think that's debatable. Well, it is debatable because some people don't like the grim, dark, gray atmosphere. I think they did a great... There's a forest over here. I think they did a great job on the atmosphere, though. It's supposed to give you that grim, depressing feeling. It's kind of like the goal of the game, to get out of it. Looks like Mortal Shell. Yeah, it does a little bit. I don't know what FPS I'm running at right now. I have it set at 90. I don't know if we're getting 90. Probably not. Probably getting 60. Definitely more than 30. Like in most combat encounters or most scenes when I'm running around, it's noticeably higher than 30 for sure. So if that guy will actually come up here. Probably not. Oh shit, there's a couple of them. That's not good. Look at him sliding around. 262 for the headshot. He's looking up at me. Hopefully he doesn't come up the ladder. That would be terrifying. I done pissed them off, that's for sure. I don't know if I'm supposed to be in this area right now. I don't think I can survive that fall right there. Oh, look what that does. Oh, that's pretty scary. Oh no. Oh, look. Oh, I killed them. I did something to the enemies down there, or they're fighting each other. I don't know. I dropped the lift on them. Huh. Okay, well, that's how you get down. I guess if I do it, he's probably going to come up and we're going to end up fighting him. So I should probably prepare some arrows. I can't, though, because I'm in combat. So I guess we're going to have to fight him with our big-ass weapon. Final boss in this game is a lever. Shit, here we go. Let's see if he's riding it up. Oh my god, he is. That's a terrifying weapon right there. I don't think he's supposed to be up here. Nice. I'll take it. I'd rather not fight that guy. Now give me your weapon. Let me use that thing. Jiggly jiggly. Well, the game does appear to be more glitchy the further we get into it, so it definitely needs a patch. I'm a little bit nervous to go down because of that caster. But we gonna do it. Haha. There's the caster right there. Oh god, that is so stupid. I really shouldn't be going down here. Let's just go for it. The spawn point's close. What do I got to lose? Whoa! think I'll probably just avoid that guy for a second. I think I'm venturing a little bit too far out from where I'm supposed to be right now, and there's a weird creature down here too. Let me craft some arrows. I have 2 shock arrows. Maybe we'll give that a try. I don't know what that thing is, but I'm shooting it. See ya. Well, it wasn't resistant to shock, that's for sure. Couple upgrade splinters. Wolf outsmarting the game. Damage effect needs a patch. What do you mean by that? We're venturing out pretty damn far right now, that's for sure. Yeah, this second area is definitely not running as smooth as the first area did. I'm wondering if I should turn down my settings a little bit. Still playable, but it's definitely not as smooth as the first area. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh wow. Not too sure about this. That's not doing any damage. Oh my god. He's got knee pads. I'm actually taking hits like a champ right now. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. Without dying this time? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go, baby. This guy's got nothing on me. First try, let's go. Wow! Wow! I should do some heavy attacks. That's not good. That's not good at all. I don't have any more health packs either. Hey, look at that. We got like a Dark Souls type fog going on here. A little Demon Souls action. I am out of heals. Can't. Oh wow, I think I parried that. Oh man, that was a good first try. Yeah, you can jump in this game. The way I have my controls set up right now, you can only jump if my weapon is slotted. When I pull out my weapon, it's a roll, but you can change that to have them both be separate controls. Okay, I say we try that again. Let me just see what we got for the belt here. Plus 5 strength for 600 seconds. Increase your blunt armor rating by 2,000. Alright, so I think I have 2 heals now. And we'll just sprint back to that boss instead of fighting these guys along the way. If I even can. I don't know if I can. See ya. Hopefully this guy doesn't drop down with me. Oh, dude, this is... Oh, shit, shit, shit. No! No! Don't do that to me. Oh, looks like I can only have... Okay, never mind. I can only have one type of health potion active on my bar at a time. Wonder if I have to fight this thing again. I think I do. Shit, that's not good. Alright, we'll give this boss one more try, and if I die, then I'm going to try to figure out those areas that I didn't actually complete in the previous area. So I don't know if this is actually like the boss 2 for the second area, or if this is like the third boss. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm venturing into an area that maybe I shouldn't. Oh my god! Brother! You cheating bastard. Now I don't have any health potions. Nice. I counterattacked. Oh, you can counterattack like in the middle of a combat animation. I gotta start doing that more. So if any of you guys get this game, learn the counterattack, and even if you're mid-animation, you can cancel with the counterattack. That's super useful. The reason why I wasn't attacking them bug is because I don't want to waste health potions on these enemies when I'm trying to fight the boss. I only have limited health potions. Trying to get a little combo going here. Oh yeah, that was great. Oh, he knocked me off. I don't like that. I don't like this mechanic, this back mechanic, because it allows you to climb on the creature. And it's kind of hard to move around on its back because there's so much going on. It doesn't feel that great. And then you can get one shot. I feel like if anything, like I should just get thrown off it and maybe lose like half my health bar. Like getting one shot in the back of the creature, that's super annoying. That's like the third time it's happened with a giant. All right, we'll do it one more time. And then we'll check out another area. Let me see. Restores 450 health, and this one restores 225. So I have 44 of those, but I can't have them both at the same time. You can only have one health potion or the other. Increase all of your armor by 2,000 for 600 seconds. You know, I'm gonna start using those. Put that on belt too. All right, here we go. Do it again. Oh shit, I think it's already up, is it? I'm not sure. Stay back. The arrow's stuck in his head. I like that. Oh shit, it's the caster! I got you, Spaz. Note to self, don't climb giants. Cass says, I'll support the devs. I'd like to see what more they can do with a larger budget. I agree. I agree. Maybe if they're getting a lot of backlash, they could just change their marketing strategy a little bit and really, I don't know, maybe it's already like this. Like, make it really clear that this is a really small project. Like, this game is created by 3 gamers in their basement or something like that, because it seems like it was. And maybe lower the price a little bit. You know, like maybe $20. Maybe a lot more people would be okay with it, but probably not. If a game's clunky, it's gonna get people are gonna talk shit about it regardless. This doesn't really bother me. The second area is a little bit too clunky though, compared to the first 2 area or the third area that I'm in, I guess right now. This area so far is starting to push my levels of what I'm okay with in like a in terms of playing a game. It's a little bit, the game's not running as smooth in this area. Maybe it's just this area because of the light. I don't know. There was a review that came out by Click for Gameplay. Some of you guys might know his channel. I'm familiar with his channel because me and him covered Outward together like 3 years ago. And he played this game for over 50 hours because he got early access to it. So I don't know how long it takes if you just sprint through it or how much side content there is, but he played for over 50 hours. Here we go. Let's see if I can avoid not getting one shot in the back this time. I have to like somehow look at what he's doing, like look out for the animation or something. Kind of figure out like what actually gets me killed here. I'm switching sides. Screw it. You know what? Screw it. I'll just drop off. We'll get a couple hits in and try it again. Whoa, look at the dagger I have in my hands right now. Damn, the music's badass. Yo, baby. Bullshit. Wonder if I should take a health potion right now. Still at full HP right now. Whoa! I don't know about that, man. Crazy bastard. Okay, back onto the back we go. Let's see if it actually stays like it was before. It did. The health is still low. Come on, get it, baby. Let's go. One more. See? He killed me. He killed me. you can't even see like the animation of, I don't know what triggers it. Like how I'm supposed to look out for that. Maybe I just have to do like 3 strikes on... I'm gonna kill this damn thing. This guy's pissing me off. Come here, get your ass over here. I'm getting sick and tired of you. Yeah, it's like he does this like hand swamp, but like there's just so much going on the screen. I don't know when he's gonna do the hand thing. Maybe I have to look better. I don't know. Yes, it is a Souls-like. Absolutely. Very similar to Souls games in terms of like the overall game design and mechanics. But also unique in many ways also. I know you have to change location, but how do you know when to change location? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I understand that if I'm on his left shoulder and he swaps his right shoulder, that I probably won't get hit. It's just how do you know when to switch locations? Like, what does the animation look like? There's too much visually going on to be able to recognize it. It doesn't feel like a fair mechanic at the moment. Alright, so let's try to watch it a little bit closer. I'm just gonna not look at all the lights that are flashing everywhere and just try to watch his hands and see if there's like a certain thing that he does. That really shouldn't be a one-shot kill. It's like you're being rewarded for getting the boss down, but then you're in like way more of a dangerous position than you ever were before. Can't keep hanging on his back for too long. Yeah, I understand that. That's not the problem. The problem is knowing when, what's the cue to get off the back, and it's not clear at all at the moment. You guys get what I'm saying? Out of stamina. I keep forgetting about the stamina bar. There we go. All right, here we go. Attempt number 3 or 4. One of these two, I don't know. But his arm starts to raise. All right, we'll keep an eye out for that. Get a nice combo going here. Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, I might have him down in 2 seconds. All right, so we got him down. Here we go. We're going to climb up on the back. You can see how hard it is to figure out what's going on right now. You see everything going on the screen right now? All right, I'm going to switch to the other side now. All right, so it's the left shoulder movement. We got to watch that left shoulder. I can't even see him right now. Like, if you were to do it, I'm dead. No. I've been very, very, very good with this game so far. That mechanic sucks. That mechanic sucks. And the reason is because you can't see what's going on the screen. So it is pretty clear when he moves like his shoulder pad or whatever, like that's the time that you have to move. But it's a little bit janky, and there's also just visually way too much going on the screen. You can't even recognize the animation. Like that's dumb. All right, we're going somewhere else. I'll come back and fight that boss in a little bit. Otherwise, pretty cool boss. Still fun to fight him. That's just a bummer. Oh, Sad Frosty says, I watched a review on this game. This boss one-shots you because you're under-leveled. Get better gear. Okay, alright. We're gonna come back to it anyways, so we'll see what we get up here. try hopping off before he hits you next time. God. Oh my god, how many times do I have to explain myself? How many times do I have to explain myself? What some of you guys are not understanding. What you're not understanding the problem that I have with this boss. It's not hopping off. I know that I can hop off. Okay, alright, let's move on. Never mind, I'm not going to explain it anymore. People don't understand, so... Let's go up this way. I do want to go back up top there, but I'm a little bit intimidated by those creatures that were one-shot. Let's go up this way. We'll try this again. The bow gameplay is so good in this game, though. Like, it's not janky at all. It's pretty damn smooth. Was this a dead end up here? I don't even remember now. Well, we're gonna find out soon enough. Shit, he's got a bow too. Oh my god, dude, they're getting so powerful. We're definitely entering into areas where... Oh, you know what I forgot to use last time was the stone armor potion. I wonder, maybe we should try this. Wonder if I go back and fight that boss, but pop my stone armor potion, which gives me 2,000 armor. Maybe I can survive that killing blow on the back. Because the way it looks right now, it doesn't look like I'm going to be dodging it too well. We're going to have to just survive it somehow. Shit, shit, shit. Bruh. Bruh. See ya. Feels good when you down an enemy in this game, though, I'm not gonna lie. Feels impactful. Yeah, exactly, Samantha. I'm done talking about it, though. No matter how many times I say it, somebody's not gonna understand it, or they're gonna just try to think that I'm angry because I'm bad or something like that. I don't even care. We're moving on. We are moving on. Dude! It's... Oh my god! Yeah, I think we're getting into areas that I need to be a little bit, I need to have better gear or more upgraded gear. I'm trying to think what other way I can go. There's that one passage that I haven't gone down yet. I think I'm willing to give this area another shot, though. Let me check my armor. Let's see what type of upgrades we have. 810. So this one, the one I have on it now is 648. And I have something that's 810 in my inventory. So we'll switch to that. I'm not sure if there's like a... Like, I don't see like an encumbrance in this game. So like wearing heavy armor, I don't know if it like slows down your movement speed or your dodging or how that works. All right, I have a better helmet. Let's see too. We got better armor. So I definitely have to pay closer attention to the armor that I'm picking up. The inventory system's a little bit not really the best either. So it's hard to see like new items that you got. Like notice they put like all the armor in one category together instead of having like chest. I think they do. Hold on, let me click on the chest in the inventory. Yeah, you click on chest and it brings you to your pauldrons, your gloves and all of that, and it's really hard. Everything kind of looks the same, like the same textures and graphics. You also can't really tell like which ones you have equipped. Is there something that tells me right here that I have this helmet equipped right now? Or are these all things that I don't have equipped? Hold on, let's look. So that's what my helmet looks like. Okay, these are every single item that we see right here is not equipped. Oh yeah, we're getting a major upgrade here. Maybe I can go back and fight that boss right now. Medium armor 234, 672. That's an interesting helm. Let me try it. Let's see what it looks like. Whoa, nice. $672, $839, $234, $648, $43. My guy's looking like a straight up badass right now. Okay, we got a nice little boost in armor. Major boost in armor. I wonder if 2000 with the potion really isn't as much as it's all relative. Plus 50 max health points. Sure, we'll put that on. Ring of Evasion, Ring of Gluttony, and then we'll do the stamina ring too on the left. I like it. Garlic butter is amazing. You guys are talking about garlic butter right now? Alright, and then for weapons, ooh, look at I picked this up. Oh, I got a new bow too. Let's try this bad boy out. Ooh, it's even slower than my weapon before. It might be a little bit too slow. $65 to $130. And that was so both of those weapons do different types of damage. This one does slashing damage, and the other one does bludgeoning damage. Alright, and let's check the bow that I have in my offhand. Currently my bow does 65 to 130. This bow does 117 to 199. Ability, Arrow Brutality. Oh, but the bow that I have on right now is called the Giant Slayer bow. Take a closer look at that. Oh wait, no it's not. Excuse me. My primary weapon has the Giant Slayer perk on it. What does that do? Giant Slayer. Deal more damage to limbs of giants. So this is definitely the weapon that I want to be using. So let's go to bow. Let's equip that one. Secondary offhand. Now I have a bow upgrade with 2 empty slots. We're going to want to upgrade those real fast. Let me fast travel to the upgrade lady. Yeah, the one I've been using is the one for giants. You are correct. I just forgot that it was. Bleach 10% of weapon damage is stamina. I don't know what weapon weight does. Like it's a weird thing. It's a weird stat to be like a positive in a game, boosting your weapon weight. Unless it just naturally like increases the damage, but I don't think it does. Okay, look, we got some new armor and I got a new bow. Holy crap, that's badass. Dude, I am all about this bow. Maybe I should just go back and try to fight that giant right now. What do you guys think? Maybe I can survive that back hit. Aloy's head size. You like the bow, Nuclear? Alright, let's go. Let's see if I can one-shot. Dude, my guy looks so much cooler right now. 220. It's more damage than before. See ya. Thanks, Shy. Prey is a great game. Alright, I'll do it for you, wasting sanity. How about that? I need a Fusto Ra. That would solve all my problems, wouldn't it? Yeah, I really hope they're able to put out a couple patches. I think this company has a lot of potential. There's definitely something unique about this that makes it feel different than all the other Souls clones that come out. Oh, shit! Dude, that is crazy. I actually survived it this time. Oh, you bastard. Unbelievable. Sucks wasting health potions right here, but this is what it's all about. I feel like my character might be slower actually with this armor. Dude, these guys are so close. Not good. No! No! I guess you really gotta... Oh, God. Okay, not bad. Down about 70% health right now. Down about 30. Wolfenstein 2. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you really lose anything when you die. I mean, you do lose some items. Some of the better items in the game, you have to go retrieve them again. But, like, I don't really see anything else, like, other than just the enemies respawning. Which is probably a good thing. When you die from, like, some more frustrating mechanics, it would suck to lose a lot of things. I think a lot of people would rage quit, probably. Let's go, baby. Come on. Miss. Oh, shit, he hit me. Definitely gonna take a health potion before I mount his back. Or I'll do it right now. Screw it. How did that not heal me? Oh, I took the armor. Okay. Alright. There we go. Alright, we got him down. I'll try to dodge it, but the real test is just to see if I can survive. I'm gonna switch shoulders just in case. Okay, nice, nice, nice. I was able to spot the animation a little bit easier. Oh shit, that's not good. We're like... we're like up in the air right now. Dude, if I fall, I'm not really sure what's going on. But I think I'm getting one of the shoulders down. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. I don't know if I want to be up here. I'm getting out of here. Dude, my character is such a badass right now. Uh-oh, did I glitch him out? Uh-oh. Okay, okay. Alright, he's coming back down. Come on. Get over here, big guy. Come on. You can do it. And we're back. I just wasted a health potion. I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god. Freaking deflected that, baby. All right, here we go. I don't know if I should back up from that or what. Got him halfway. I hate when he does that. Oh, hold on, I gotta find a different place to strike. Maybe I can get on his head. Oh, there we go. I wonder if he can actually hit me on this one. I'm climbing up, I'm too scared. Okay, back down. Climbing back up. Come on, dude. Oh shit, I got real lucky right there. Not gonna lie, this fight is just clanky and it's really hard to see. But if I kill him, it's gonna be really rewarding and satisfying. Shit, dude, I'm almost dead. Come on. One more, one more. Let's go. Back it up. That's what it's all about. Phase 2. Finish him. Alright, so that boss fight needs a couple patches, needs to be a little bit more smooth. They got to figure out the whole thing, you know, like with not being able to see when you're on his back. But I still had fun. Really all that matters. That shit was fun. Alright, on to the next area we go. And I got my health potions back. Damn it, I keep pressing the wrong button. GG's. Second phase, that would suck. Reminds me of the third Colossus fight. Still have to play that game. Thanks, Bugmite. You feel so damn good conquering that. True. All these nooks and crannies. Caleb, thank you for the 666. Interesting choice of numbers there. That was satisfying. Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, maybe one day. I'd like to check it out at some point. If we have like some dead time in the future. I'm kind of excited for that Celasta DLC now. I love the damage numbers in this game. Maybe if they eased it with the particle effects a little bit, I don't know. No, I don't think it's really FPS that's my problem. This particular enemy is just a little bit jankier and clunkier than the other enemies in the game. Yeah, there's a Solasta DLC coming. I might make a video on it after the stream is over. DLC that will bring you from level 10 to 16. I think max level was already raised to 12 before. If you played the other DLC. But it's going to be a 10 to 16 campaign, and you don't have to replay the main campaign if you don't want to. You can start with a party of level 10s, or you can continue your previous run. Solasta was a great game. That was another great indie game. I think it did pretty good, which is good. Because tactical adventures, it's exciting to think about the games that they'll make in the future when they have a bigger budget. The biggest downfall of Solasta was the lack of player choice in terms of the story actually mattering. And that makes sense, because if you're going to make different permutations in the game, like, it adds so much to the development time. That's why Baldur's Gate 3 is taking so long to develop. Because Larian has to account for so many different narrative branching paths and so many different, like, variations of those permutations. It takes forever. Larian's like developing like 3 or 4 games at the same time, basically. That's kind of what it's like. And for a little indie company, it's probably really tough to do that. This is a cool area. One of those spellcasters. Shit. Whoa! There's like no chests in this game, I noticed that. There are 4 devs. I just hope that they can patch it a little bit. I hope this game at least gets enough support to have made it financially worth it for them to develop the game. We have somebody up there. What the hell is that? I hope they get enough support to where it was definitely worth it for them to create this game and spend all the time making it. So that way they'll work on another project in the future. I feel like, yeah, if they get help from a publisher, and I know we don't like most of the publishers, but if they can get like a third-party investor that sees this game, they'll probably see the potential that these devs have, and then we might actually see another game out of Archangel Studios. Yeah, not too happy about that, Ian. Starfield and Baldur's Gate 3 are both going to be like massive games in terms of replayability and time spent in game. It's going to be really hard to juggle both of those games. Maybe it's a friendly. I doubt it. Oh shit, what did I just do? I don't think he sees me right now. Like, these devs are clearly extremely talented in game design. I don't think that's even a debate. Oh yeah, I'll keep doing this all day. Let me take my armor potion before I go up. Pure essence can be stabilized by approaching any homunculus. Pure essence is then stabilized and rendered usable to unlock perks. Oh shit, I forgot. I think I got another perk point from that boss we just killed. Losing essence. Pure essence is unstable and does not bind to your vessel. As a result, dying without stabilizing an essence will return it to its previous owner. Oh. I guess that was telling me that I died. I died with one of the perk points, I think. Well, shit. Yeah, I don't have one right now. I wonder if that's what I had on my character and I just lost it. Wonder where that returns to. Returns to its previous owner. So is that boss still alive or is it going to be on the ground? Let's go find out. You don't use Game Pass? I've been using Game Pass like sporadically. When there's like a $60 or $70 game that I want to try, I'll just get Game Pass for 1 month for $10 and then I'll try it out. And then then I usually just cancel my Game Pass membership like right after. Dude, this wizard's really... Shit. These are cool little creatures, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Dude! The damage is unbelievable. Alright, we're running past that guy next time. All I wanted to do is see if that perk point was there. You don't need a PC to use Game Pass. It's on Xbox and PC. So if you have Xbox but you don't have a PC, you got Xbox Game Pass. If you have a PC but not Xbox, you can use PC Game Pass. They're both basically the same thing. The only time you can't use it is if you're a PlayStation or Nintendo player. I think Microsoft has been trying to change their marketing a little bit because a lot of people think Xbox Game Pass is an Xbox thing. But I think a few years ago they incorporated PC into that too. A lot of people just don't know. Never played human in Dragon Age Origins. I pretty much... I rarely ever play a human in any fantasy game. Hey, look, my illusion. Let's see if my illusion does anything. It's going to be gone in a second. I don't know if I recommend that illusion perk right now. Because my illusion popped up, but it didn't attack anybody. It was trying to. And it didn't actually tank anything either. Maybe stay away from that perk if you guys are playing this game. Have to test it out a little bit more, though. You guys talking Path of Exile? Alright, let's see if that thing was up here. I think that's it on the ground right there, so that must be my perk point. When you die, it returns it to here, so a little bit of a punishment for death. Let's pick that up. And now, yep, unstable perk essence. So now if we go into my character, we go into perks. Archery Mastery. Headshots grant you a 5-second buff that increases your draw speed by 50%. Oh. No, that wasn't the same thing. Okay. The upgrade system confuses me in this game. I think it's a really cool system, but I don't absorb things on the first time that I read them. I have to read them again. And there's no place, I can't find anywhere in this game where you can go back and read the tutorial. Unless I'm missing it. Respawn, resume. Unless I'm missing it, I can't find a way to reread things that you were told earlier. Alright, let's go back to... I'm gonna go back to that first area that we're in and go explore that creepy dungeon. Yeah, thank God I don't have to fight the big guy again. Dalish elf story to be the least interesting. Only have access to the game for a month. Yeah. I mean, there's some games, like some games, at least some games that I play, like I know I'm only going to play for like a couple weeks, then I'll probably never play them again. That's when PC or Xbox Game Pass can be super useful. But yeah, some games you probably want to play for years, probably. And PC game, one of the disadvantages of PC Game Pass is if a game comes off of the Xbox Game Pass environment, then you can't play it. You have to buy it on Steam or something like that. Oh shit, that's bad. That's real bad. Woo, that was close. So like, for example, I was playing... I think... I don't know why Xbox games... Why a Bethesda game would... Unless... the previous Bethesda games are like held by somebody else. I'm pretty sure I was playing Morrowind on Xbox Game Pass, and then I checked back a couple months later and it wasn't on Xbox Game Pass or PC Game Pass, and I wasn't able to continue my run that I had going. But I'm trying to think, like, why would an Elder Scrolls game be taken off of Xbox Game Pass when Elder Scrolls is Bethesda? Bethesda is owned by Microsoft. Do they remove, like, their own games? Yeah, so I guess there's advantages and disadvantages to it, for sure. Armor is shinier than my future. Morrowind's on there right now? Maybe it came back, or maybe I'm just mistaken in what I'm talking about. Talking like a year ago when I was messing with Morrowind. Remain multi-platform. The new Elder Scrolls, the new Starfield's not coming out on PlayStation. Sony users aren't going to experience, probably ever going to be able to experience the Elder Scrolls pretty much ever again, is my guess. Okay, there's a couple areas that I need to check out. We have to finish up here. A little bit nervous about that, but I think I probably have enough arrows for it. I will do that first, and then I'll try to find that dungeon. And we're probably going to wrap things up for the day. Maybe I'll do like a quick Solasta news video or something to make more people aware of the DLC. Shit. Knew that guy was going to be there too. This guy will one-shot me. At least he was before. Dude, I survived. I am a little bit stronger than I was. Come here. Oh, that was bullshit. I absolutely dodged that. I dodged that, right? Didn't I? I think I did. Harley hears everything. True. I think the game has fantastic atmosphere, kind of hell meets apocalyptic AI GPT, transhumanism. People are destroying it on Steam reviews. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at those Steam reviews. Maybe I'll do it right now. What time is it? It's 3:20. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Feeling a little bit antsy here. I want to get up and go take a walk. Maybe go take a look at the Steam reviews right now. See if I can. Let me attempt that upper area. Then I'm taking a break. As for this weekend, I definitely won't be live on Saturday. Sunday evening is up in the air, but I'm not going to be around for most of this weekend, so. At the latest, I'll see you guys Monday at 12 p.m. I'm trying to be much better with sticking to my actual schedule. That's like one of my goals that I need to do, just because of the nature, the volatility of the notifications sent out for streaming on YouTube. It's probably really beneficial for me to always be live during certain times so people actually know. Once BG... Oh yeah, when BG3 comes out. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm going to be spending so much time, you know, working on video content. The Let's Play content, the guides and all that, that I won't be streaming that much. I mean, I will be streaming, but like not as much as I do for other game releases where I just stream for like a week straight, like Hogwarts Legacy. I'm not going to be doing that with Baldur's Gate 3. Maybe I will stick to like a little schedule. We'll see. Everything I say, there's about a 70% chance that it doesn't actually happen, so. What if I get a kill shot on this guy? I don't think he can. Out of stamina. Shit. Dude, that guy really messes up my stamina. Wow. When I absorb one of those blows. Okay. All right. We're going to take a break now. Let me take a look at the Steam reviews. Hold on. Stay in there with me. So far, my impressions of this game, my second initial impressions are still pretty good. I'm enjoying myself. On this second session, we ran into more performance issues and more clunkiness than I did on the first one. But yeah, I think my impressions still stand. If you don't mind, you know, jankier indie games, this seems like a really cool game, and it's a lot of fun. And I'm enjoying running through the Omnis structure and testing out the weapon system is one of the highlights of the game. I wish I could figure out how to use the skills. But yeah, okay, let's check out the Steam reviews. See what we got going here. Bleak Faith. One second, I'll pull it over in just a second. Bleak Faith Forsaken. Ooh, well, it's only got 151 reviews, but still, yeah, not a good start. The game had a lot of attention. I know that Asmongold watched a video on it or something like that. Was interested in playing it. I don't think this will be a game for Asmongold though, because he'll get really pissed off at like the probably the jankiness and stuff. Here we go. Let's take a look. Okay, first one. Aside from the obvious controller support keyboard and mouse control scheme. I don't feel like I'm 100% in control of my character. So like I mentioned yesterday, yeah, that first hour or first half an hour, 45 minutes that I played before I streamed was insanely frustrating. And it took me that long to get like a feel for the basic controls of the game. So I understand that. Too floaty, especially with a game with traversal mechanics and precise combat. It's a shame too because the atmosphere is so good, so immersive and mysterious. Regardless, I'm willing to revisit it later if it improves. I think that's pretty fair. Nope, that's a stupid review. Game is, we'll check out that. To everyone with jank issues, the devs said in a post on their Discord that the game shouldn't be played at higher than 90 FPS since it'll cause physics, movements, glitching. Capping the frame rate at 60-90 makes this game super smooth and feels great. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I wonder if that's really the issue. The devs should have capped it themselves and not allowed it to go higher than anything. To everyone with controller issues, the game was designed with mouse and keyboard controls in mind, but it's getting more robust controller support in the future. It has a fully mappable controls for controller. It just feels a little weird sometimes. Totally agree. That's why I switched to mouse and keyboard. You'll need to fiddle with the options a bit to figure out what works, but it just takes 5 minutes of effort. I'd say like a half an hour to an hour of effort, but with those things out of the way, Bleak Faith is a relatively fresh take on a super saturated Souls-like genre. It seeks to shine that moniker to try and do something on its own, a feat managed to succeed in doing to great effect. Game is doing its own thing while still having nods. I agree. I think it's a unique take on the Souls genre. All right, here we go. The negative review. I'm going to continue playing and might change my review. Okay, I like when people start off reviews like that. My first impression, controller is not properly supported. Okay, agree. Standard layout from developers is total ass. Agree. Even with the mouse and keyboard, the layout of the keybinds is just so wonkily weird. They should have let like some, I don't know, they should have let some gamers, like some real Souls players, play the game for like a week and then given their feedback on the default controls, because it's really weird. You have to spend that time figuring out your key bindings. You move way too clunky and fast. Feels like you're hovering over terrain. My third enemy already froze and didn't attack me. And some of those things to be expected. Open inventory with one button and close it with another. Not really worried about that. Camera doesn't follow when targeting enemies. Absolutely unnecessary glitch effects on items. Selecting items in the shortcut menu with a joystick feels clunky. Okay. Really wanted to give this game a good review. Let me summarize my first hour of gameplay. First enemy stabbed me and his sword was permanently stuck to my back. Okay. Got stuck inside the first boss on 4 or 5 different... Okay. Controller does not work properly. I mean, so far the negative reviews seem pretty fair. They're not like just trashing the game. Like, it's legit feedback. And everybody has different tolerant levels, like with the jankiness that they can handle. How would you put years of work and release this as it is? I don't know if that's a fair statement. You probably have no idea like how much work they put into it and how much they're actually capable of doing. Visually awesome armor and weapon, level design, gameplay, and combat system is something to get used to. Agreed, 100%. Not finding it janky at all, smooth when you understand it. My guess is they probably didn't play as far as I did, because I disagree with that. I still think it's pretty janky, but with that said, it's still enjoyable. The negative reviews have 0.3, 0.6 hours on record. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, you got to look at that too. I forgot about that. Steam does tell you. But yeah, like 0.3 hours, if your initial experience is bad with a game, like that's just how people are going to... You got to make sure that that initial experience is at least decent. Otherwise, people are going to do this. Game with outstanding artistic direction and vision, crushed under the weight of its own ambition, makes me wonder. I can understand that. Like 3 devs taking on like a game of this caliber, of this like this type of visual representation and graphics and fidelity, like that's a lot. It's hard to get a game to run smooth when you only have 3 devs and you're going for something that looks so beautiful. The systems and mechanics have a lot of depth to them. I think they did a good job on them. Makes me wonder what these guys could do with proper resources. Yeah, for sure. Okay, well, the Steam reviews really aren't... I mean, it sucks that it's mostly negative, but I understand most of those. But my review still stands. Cool game if you're okay with like clunkier indie games. I'm excited to see what they do in the future. Maybe wait to see when they patch in the controller and maybe clean up a little bit of the glitches and the bugs after they get some feedback. The devs told me personally that they're looking at all the feedback and they're going to be implementing plenty of patches in the near future. That's where I stand. Happy Friday to you all. And I will catch you maybe on Sunday, but maybe on Monday. No news on Avowed. I know it sucks. Asmund seems to favor casual gameplay, at least from what he said in the past. Yeah, not everybody's into like games that have a lot of complexity behind them either, and understandably so. Some people play games to chill back and not have to like figure out like math equations in their brain. Other people like the complexity behind a game because it makes them feel much more immersed into it, much more engaged with it. Pretty sure most of the people are trying to play only controller and not taking the time to understand how combat works. I agree with both of those, but the problem is if you release the game with that controller support, which it does have, like a lot of people are playing this expecting to play on controller because it's a Souls-like. Like you should know that. If it's ass on controller, of course, people are going to be pissed because they bought it expecting to play on controller. So what they should have done is release it without controller support and said that there's no controller support until they figure it out. That would have been the correct move. And then you would have avoided all the people that were angry with controller. Yeah, GeForce Now teaming up with Xbox. That's cool. All right, you guys got any last minute comments for me? Because I'm going to end the stream. Eat a little bit of food, take a walk, look at the Solasta DLC, and then get ready for the weekend. I got a bachelor party this weekend. I'm also going to an NHL game. Isn't that pretty cool? You guys ever been to an NHL game? The Sabres versus the Rangers. I've never been to an NHL game. I've only been to I don't even know what you call the league below NHL. I don't know what it's called in hockey. It's like the professional league, but it's not the professional league. See ya, Elven Princess. Gonna be a great weekend. Bachelor party. One of my friends is getting married. Okay, I'll catch you guys later. I'm not sure if I'll continue streaming this or not, but we'll see. I certainly don't regret playing for those 2 sessions. I'm not sure if I'll keep this as an offline game or if I'll keep playing this game on Monday, because we're playing a lot of... Some games I like streaming, other games I don't. I'm not sure how I feel about this one stream-wise. And we're currently working on Skyrim, Red Dead Redemption. I have to finish up Cyberpunk. We got so many games I have to finish on stream. So many narratively focused, driven games that a lot of you guys are very passionate about that you want me to finish. So we'll see. Strippers and cousins. Yeah, I wasn't kidding about the strippers and cocaine. You guys think it's a joke. Possibly playing Shadow of the Colossus. We have roughly 5 months of dead time. Yeah, we kind of do. What else is coming out? Diablo beta, I'll be checking out in the middle of the month. Hey, T-Dub, what's up? T-Dub, guys, is a professional narrator for CRPGs, in my mind. I was listening to T-Dub, Bugmite, and Suzanne the other night. Bugmite was streaming on his Twitch account. And T-Dub had a great narration voice. You know, Bug and Suzanne, you guys were good too, but T-Dub stood out in that category. Yep, Solasta is in 2 months. I don't expect that to take up that much time, though. It's a DLC. I can't imagine it being... I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how long it takes. I'm thinking it'll take like a week to beat. Like 3 or 4 stream sessions. See ya, Shadow. Wolf's cousins are hot chill. Not a family. There's gonna be no family. Why are we talking about my cousins? Where did that come from? Does that relate to the bachelor party somehow? I do need one more session of Dragon's Dogma. True. I really enjoyed Dragon's Dogma. Got a little stale towards the end, but overall, pretty cool game. Unique game. It's not a family wedding, it's a friend's wedding. my best friends. I'm not even going to the wedding itself. He's doing like a really small ceremony. That seems to be the thing these days. A lot of people are doing really small weddings, and I think it's awesome. Instead of doing like this big, insane, like $20, $30, $40, $50,000 wedding, like people are keeping it a little bit more on the down low and then celebrating in a much cheaper way, like a couple weeks after with whoever wants to go. Seems like that's becoming a bit of a trend these days, and I think it's a good thing. Can you imagine going into like debt because of your wedding? Like owing like $30,000 and then you end up divorced like 3 years? Oh god. Everybody has a different philosophy on weddings, so I just like that we're kind of pushing, there's a trend that's kind of pushing away from having like the requirement, the societal norm to have like a big beautiful wedding. That seems to be not necessarily true. Yeah, the D&D movie, what's the release date for that? Let me check that out. D&D movie, Honor Among Thieves, release date. Definitely interested. I'll probably go to that in March 31st. We have 21 days until that comes out. Okay, goodbye. I don't think my hair was getting let down for Shar. What wasn't it for Camilla? Camilla was like doing like a drawing or something. I thought that was the point of that. If Camilla needs like a picture of me with my hair down, I can screenshot something from a previous video. There's plenty of videos on my channel where I have my hair down. I feel kind of weird just like putting it down in front of the camera live. Like that's weird. Like, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I put it down like probably like 30% of the time, so it'll be down one of these days. Hey Camilla, 3D piece, working on it. You as a cowboy. Okay, you know, I saw your comments earlier. I just didn't fully understand what you're talking about. All right, I'll try to find one for you, Camilla, or something like that. Okay. I definitely have something somewhere. Actually, I have an AI. I did some AI art because I was using it for the Hogwarts Legacy thumbnail pictures, and I had to take some selfies. And I had my hair down, and the AI art did its thing, and it looks pretty cool. Maybe I'll send you one of those. Post a selfie on Discord? No, I don't do selfies. I've done like 2 selfies in my entire life. I hate them. I despise selfies. I like some selfies. Like I like when family members or friends are somewhere and they're like sending one so I can see them in the background. It's nice to see them in the picture too, but I just don't take selfies. I'm sorry. Very rarely. But you guys want to see me do the duck lips?